Let's see what's in this box. Kind of give me an idea of like what the work's going to be if I need to like take the shroud apart. Okay, it looks like there's a whole new shroud, whole new unit. Cool, so I just need to take off the old unit and unplug it and then put this one on is what it looks like. Don't lose your nuts. All right, one here. Looks like one here, another one right here, so that's 3 total there. I'm not seeing anything on this side. It looks like there's some hooks right here that actually it looks like they may slide onto this rail. We'll see here in a second. So anyway, I went down there. I was trying to turn the KS1 on. I couldn't even get it to come on. So I was like, oh man, is this thing burnt up? But I'm hoping that maybe one of the timers is off, which I'm really not. I don't think it's the case, but I'm going to go down, make sure and check. Probably that's what it was, so I'm getting myself all frustrated for nothing about it. But actually, I'm not feeling frustrated. You know what? You got to be good with, you know, yourself. Give yourself a break. Show some kindness to yourself. Forgiveness. Make sure, you know, you're always thinking about God. God blesses, heals all, and gives you love, you know what I'm saying? And can help you through any adversity. Got me through the work today on very little sleep with all these issues. I stayed up late trying to work on some of these issues last night. Had to hang the hat up. But it turned out today was probably one of the best days I've had in a while, just because how I dealt with the situation. So, you know, give yourself a break. Like I said, forgive yourself when something goes awry instead of cursing the earth and cursing God and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Show yourself some love, and you will see the benefits. You will reap the blessings. Okay, as far as plug and play, yeah, that's what it's going to be, but I'm going to need to actually take off the top shroud here, which is unfortunate because it's got the QSC pass sticker right there. So I don't know, they probably will tell me my warranty's no good or something, but I'll talk to them and they should be understanding. Hopefully they are. I don't know. We'll see if they're not. If it even comes to that situation later on or something, y'all be the first to know. But I'm going to need to get in there so I can get to this plug. Everything else is like right along here, but this is inside this unit, so I'll need to get in here to get to that. All right, again, so I'm kind of like going through this step by step because I haven't found a tutorial on how to do this or if anyone's done this. So here we are. I'm taking the screws off this cover plate so I can get into here. I was hoping that maybe it is the top cap here is connected through these cover plates in order to remove this top here. So yes, that looks to be correct. And then also we took off the screws on this side of the cover plate as well. And it looks like that. Okay, so real quick, I just went ahead and put these screws back in. I believe there's probably a screw underneath the sticker here which didn't need to come off. So again, on the back side, the 2 lower screws, and on the front side, the 2 lower screws. Excuse me. And it looks like, yep, see, taking the cover off, you'll go ahead and pop this QSC sticker right here, what have you. But I'm in the situation, I'm just doing, this is what they wanted me to do because it came with a failed PSU. So here's the plug-in right here. I'm gonna go ahead and eliminate that. Here's another plug-in right here. It's got right next to the 12 volt right there. Gonna take care of that. And here is the power connections right here. It looks like this is the lugs and the power distribution plate right there to the boards there. So we'll go ahead and take all these off. All right, we got all those off there, and it looks like that with the screws on the back off, very carefully with these wires back here, move these wires out of the way and slide the supply. And again, be careful of these wires because they'll want to connect on the rail mounts, and then you'll rip your wires out. Go ahead and there's the defective PSU there. We're going to go ahead and slide the new one in. Being careful of the wires again. Okay, there we go. And I'll go ahead and Put the top screws in here. I'll go ahead and plug that bolt in there. Get this wire run over and installed in the correct location here in case you forgot which plug it went on. This was the plug that it came off of right here. Not that one, but this one right here. All right, we got the two back locking screws on. We've got all the lugs back on the power distribution plates. We've got the plugs put in. We're gonna go ahead and throw the top cap back on, get everything all 100. Heads up, be careful when you're putting this on here. All the cables go in this side window. There's a little teeny cord right here, probably for another fan or something like that, which isn't being used on this particular model or this particular setup. Here's the side window right here. You don't want to put your cord in there. It won't go in there. And also the cover falls right into, you can see there's little grooves right here that it falls into, and make sure you don't pinch any cables here on the side, on either side here while you're working it. And also make sure that when you're putting it on, to tip it like so and start with this end first so that your IP repeat button can come through the hole and everything is lined up. And then there you go, like so. I'm gonna go ahead and put the two screws back in here, two screws on over here, and get it hung. All right, so I'm having an issue putting this cover right on here because of these wires. And I think the way that they tuck inside this channel here, I need to actually have the PSU to the board plug over top of these two fan wires, while the fan wires slide down into this channel and this goes over top. So I need to take this back off. Okay, so we're gonna go over top of these two fan wires like so, and then we can tuck the fan wires into this little slot here next to the PSU, and then the fan wire can be, actually it's a little more compact if it's routed over top and through like so. Okay, and now let's button this thing up. Okay, now you can see how the wire situation is because of orientating them like so, and then this protective cover over all the lugs hooks into the PSU, into those two grooves right there with these two little hooks right here. See if I can do this one-handed, because it is sheet metal, so it's like so. And then I got one screw on the back, and then we're good to go. All right, now it's finally 100. We got everything all bolted up, everything's in, looking good. All right, let's go get it hooked up. Something on that Bonnie. Jsizz. 425 win. Shout to some. Bitty bitty beast.